Anya here, and I'm back with another video for Ophelia Talks. And this video is a little bit different from all my other videos. So in a previous video I have actually published the tutorial for this blanket, the Margot cot blanket. And while that tutorial, it has all the information you need for making this blanket, this particular video is going to give you a resource for you to watch while you are doing those first few pesky rows of a blanket. So if you have trouble starting a blanket, concentrating, counting, making sure that everything is as it should be, then this is the ideal video for you to watch while you are doing so. Here I will be showing you in real life how I go about doing this. So this video is quite long indeed, but it is for you so you can have that time to just sit down and do that first row and get your blanket started. So this is not a full tutorial. This is just for you. When you have your information from the previous video, from the proper tutorial, come here and do the counting and do the maths and do the first row with me here. So I hope you will enjoy this video and I hope you will use it to your best advantage when you have to make your first row of a blanket. Now in this particular video we are chaining to 150, but you could be easily chaining to whatever amount you need to. Just pause the video there and then do any other amount that you need to if you are making a different blanket and you just want to get rid of that first row aversion and you want to do it together with me. I will keep you company. I am here. I've got your back. Okay, there we go. There we go. So let's get started with this in real life, in real time. So here we go. We are going to have to do our starting chain. I've got some stitch markers there. Slip knot, 3.5, DK, it's pale rose. We're going to chain 150. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 25. There we go. That's 25. Then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Just making sure I do blocks of 25. Normally I take the risk. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. But this time I thought better do it properly and not take any risks and do it right the first time as I'm filming this. Okay, so that is 75. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. And for this part of the blanket, I know it's a boring task That first row is also not very nice, but once you've done this, you're off. So it's worth taking your time to do this properly. Set some time aside, make sure you're on your own, or make sure you know that you're not going to get disturbed, because that will help enormously. So we've got 100 stitches. I need 150, so I've got to do 2 more lots of 25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. 21, 22, 23, 24, and 25. I think I need a drink as well. So here we go. There we are. And now another lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And that's another 5 to be done now. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There we go. So that should be 150 stitches. So I just sort of make sure that I quickly check to see that all my stitch markers are about the same space apart. So now for this play blanket, we are going to get started straight away into our first row repeat. And so we are going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 into the 6th chain. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and into the 6th one here, you are going to place a double crochet. There we go. And that's our first box made. Then we are going to chain 1. You're going to skip a chain, and then you're going to use the next chain for a double crochet. Now the thing is, of course, with it being such a long chain, am I going to have enough to finish my repeat? But there's always something we can do. You can make a little extra stitch if you needed to, but hopefully we won't need to, and we have done the correct counting of our chains. So here we go. I am showing you the whole row. So if you're doing this with me, I hope you can crochet along. I thought it would be a lovely idea. I'm just going to remove this stitch marker here because it's just in the stitch that I need to use. I thought it would be a lovely idea to do this together. So this is going to be quite an easy repeat. It's going to be a play blanket for a little baby. I asked the mum which colour. She said pink, so it's pink. And it's going to be one colour and an easy repeat for us to just do this in the evenings. And that's the thing. Because we've taken our time with our first row, with our first rows counting, hopefully we won't have any problems later on. There we go. I just will remove this one as well. Layla is asleep in her basket next to me here in the office. My washing is drying. All is well. That was split, but this is better. There we go. It's looking good, I think. Nope, not even halfway yet. So let's keep going. Let's remove this one first. There's me trying to look in the viewfinder and I completely entangled that stitch, but got through it. There we go. Voila, this one can come out as well. I mean, mainly I use them for, you know, when you get muddled up with counting, then at least you don't have to count back all the way to the start. But I seem to have had quite a good concentration level there, and I managed to just keep going. And that's what you need, just that little bit of concentration for just the initial steps of our project. And of course, once you've done that, it's all good. And sometimes you just have to take a second look to see if that indeed is the stitch that you are using. Oh, nope, something split there. There we go. Voila. I think it's looking good. We're nearly there. Yep, about 30 stitches to go, I would say. So just something after the 25 first chains here. So let's keep going. I mean, it always seems such a daunting task, but to be honest, it doesn't take that long once you set your mind to it and you do it. I can see in the viewfinder how long I've been working, so I will tell you in a moment when I've finished. I haven't rushed, I've just done it the way I would normally do it. And that will tell you how long this is going to take. And to be honest, you know, many people say, oh, the first row. Doesn't take an eternity to do. And there's so much fun to be had afterwards. Right, okay, I am getting excited now. Don't speed up. Keep doing it nicely. I can hear Dirk is on the phone now. he's making a phone call. Don't concentrate on that. Don't listen to that, Anya. Just concentrate on what you're doing. There we go. Voila. Nearly there. Or is it going to work out? Oh, the added stress. Oh, I think it is. Although this last one is going to be a very small stitch, but I can make that a little bit bigger. So chain 1, and then here we've got the 1 to skip, and then this one has gotten a lot smaller. Or is that, oh, is that the actual? No, there we go, look. Phew. So let's see if we can get into the correct location here. Voila, there we go. Okay. Oh, I'm really happy. So yes, it did work out. And very often there, you know, it's just having a good look to see that that stitch has not disappeared. So this now took 14 minutes. So from when I started filming, you know, throwing my hook on the table, to now it's 14 minutes. And to be honest, starting a blanket like this in under 15 minutes, I think that's fine. That is an amount of time that surely you can, even after everybody's gone to bed, you can still, you know, manage to do that quietly. So let's now do our first repeat of our design. So we're going to do a chain 1. You are going to turn, and then into the first stitch you do a double crochet and a chain 1, because we are going to be starting with making boxes. So you put a double crochet on top of the first double crochet there. Now this here will be worked away with our border, so don't worry about that. Then we are going to do another 6 double crochets in a row. So that means you are going to place 1 double crochet around the chain space, then 1 double crochet on top of the double crochet. 1 around, 1 on top, 1 around, and 1 on top, 1 around, and 1 on top. I might have said too many there. But if you look at it like this, you need to have 7 double crochets in a row. Then you do a chain and you skip the chain space and you go on top of the double crochet for your first of 7 double crochets in a row. So that's what we are going to do. I've got 3, I've got 4, there's the 5th one, 6 and 7. Oh my goodness, now there's a fly flying around. Chain 1. So this is what you get when you have a, you know, reality TV, follow me, start a blanket. You get it all. In a moment we'll have somebody knocking on the door. Then we'll have Layla. Oh, she's asleep. So that's okay. I hope this fly goes really quickly because it's distracting me. So as you can see, I have now done a couple of lots of 7 double crochets in a row each time, divided by a chain, a skipped chain space, and then I have started already on my double crochets again. Now I know this is a pattern that we have been looking at throughout this month, but I have to say I do love it, and it's part of what I see as my grandma's legacy. She was always making this particular pattern towards the end of her life, and it is just so nice that I can pass this on. And it's probably a very popular pattern out there as well. You know, it's probably on many sites, or it's on many crochet pattern whatever, but I don't mind. It's my grandma's pattern almost. She was making this all the time, and it is just so nice to know that not only do I have her blankets, not only do I have the blankets that I made with this pattern, but also there are so many blankets being made by all of you from that pattern that she loved so much. So that is an unbelievable legacy that I have been able to achieve with my channel. And isn't that amazing? It is a pattern that binds us all together. If you look at it like this, it's amazing, and it will be around for so long, because I am going to give this blanket that I'm making now to a baby. And I don't know, maybe that baby will play with it for a long time. Maybe it will be kept, maybe it goes places. You know, you never know what are going to be the adventures of the blankets that we make with this particular pattern. Anyway, I keep on talking. I know. I'm trying to entertain, and I am going to have to stop the recording in a moment because I need a drink. Oh my goodness, I need a cup of tea. So I will be making that in a moment. But yes, I am very much enjoying starting this first repeat of the pattern together with you. And I just quickly keep on checking to make sure, because with me talking, that I haven't made any mistakes with counting to 7 here for my double crochets. And I am nearly at the end. Look at this again. Is it going to work out? Oh my goodness. I've had a quick sneak peek. I think it is. I think it is. So yeah, 1, 2, 6, and then here for the 7th one. And then here a chain, and then of course here we've got that last little box, so find yourself a location to go into. There we go. Oh my goodness. Right, I'm going to just stop the video here. I'm going to make myself a cup of tea and I will be back. So now we are going to do another row, and that is the row where we do the 3 double crochets in a row. So chain 1, turn 1 double crochet into the first stitch, then you chain 1, skip 1, double crochet on top of the double crochet. In fact, you're going to do 3 double crochets in a row. And then you do a chain 1 and you continue with your 3 double crochets. There we go. And then once again, chain 1, 3 double crochets, chain 1, skip 1, 3 double crochets in a row. And this is how we are going to continue all along the row. And I always sort of check to make sure that all is looking well. Okay, I have got to move the camera position slightly. I can't see a thing. I can't see it above the camera. I can't see it under the camera. I can't see it to the side of the camera. There we go. That seems to be better. Oh, this is real life. There we are. Yes, that's easier. I just wanted to show you how easily my yarn is coming out of my ball. I cannot believe it. It's really cooperating today. And here we go. This is just about the last 3 double crochets in a row of my row that I have to do. Chain 1 and go and find the V of that last stitch to finish the row. There we go. So now we have made 36 little groups of 3 double crochets. Okay, so let's do the next row. Chain 1, turn, and we are going to do a double crochet in the first stitch. Chain 1, and you skip the chain space, do your double crochet on top of the first double crochet. And in this row we are doing the 7 double crochets again in a row. So the first 3 you place on top, the next one you do around the chain space, and then 3 more on top of the next lot of 3 double crochets. There we go. So in a way we are repeating this row here. So chain 1 and we go over to the next little repeat, doing our 7 double crochets in a row. Oh, that's a better position. Oh my goodness. Honestly. Ah. Somebody is being very noisy in the kitchen. Very noisy. I think he doesn't realize I'm filming. Okay. Okay, so I think I better go and have my dinner. I shall be back to finish the row in a moment. There we go. I am back. Yes, we had pasta bolognese. Yummy. Okay, so let's continue. This is the row where I always think this goes quick because we are doing boxes. So chain 1, double crochet, chain 1, skip 1, double crochet. So chain 1, skip 1, double crochet in the next stitch, chain 1, skip 1, double crochet in the next stitch. think Layla's doing some reconstruction work in her tower. She's got this scratch tower and there's lots of noise coming from within it. So she must be inside doing renovations. Oh, dear me. Derek is doing the washing up. Normally when he cooks, I do the washing up, and when I cook, he does the washing up, but he knew I was filming, so I was excused. But also he makes a lot more mess than I do, so yes. He can clean up his own mess. Oh dear. So normally when I get started, oh my goodness, what noise is he making? Honestly. So normally when I get started on a blanket, obviously I make sure that I can concentrate like we did before. Now that we've started on the first repeat, again, you need to sort of make sure that you're concentrating, that it's all correct, that it's all working out, and that you are in fact doing the repeat. And then once you've got the repeat down, yes, that's when I will go and sit in my sofa, get something nice to watch on the computer or whatever you normally watch on, and enjoy yourself really, because now is the time when the enjoyment starts. I mean, it's fun starting up a project, but that means counting and making sure everything is right. So once you have started well, you've won half the battle, and now you can start really enjoying the crochet time and the me time and just having a nice time with something to watch or to listen to. I should really listen to more audiobooks, I think. I have no idea what people look like in television series. Oh my goodness. Okay, so here I am now finishing my boxes row. I hope you have enjoyed this video. May it be a resource for you when you have to start a blanket and you're not feeling it. Make your chain together with me, do those first few rows together with me, and it will help you to overcome that first row aversion. So thank you very much for being here, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.